What? Welcome back to the American Movie Podcast. This is your host, Matthew Benjamin. What's going on? Okay, I just saw The Hitman's Bodyguard last night. Doing this early in the morning. And, dude, it did not disappoint. I absolutely love SLJ and Ryan Reynolds. I don't know Ryan Reynolds' middle name, so I can't give him an acronym like that. But I absolutely love this movie because all the personas that they have, like Samuel L. Jackson using the F word consistently, and then Ryan Reynolds is like dry, charismatic wit that he's like renowned for. They both bring their personas that they have too. Like, it was really, really exciting. Like, The Hitman's Bodyguard is pretty much, Ryan Reynolds is this grade A 3-star black diamond bodyguard provider. And he has this whole system, and he has his own company. And it goes south. He was protecting a highly, highly valuable, I guess, customer. And then it just doesn't work out. He doesn't do his job. And then he loses his job. And then finally, he's down and out and everything. And he's doing these like, just, man, they're just like coked up lawyers pretty much. And he's called upon by someone to help them transport Samuel L. Jackson, Mr. SLJ. So that's the premise. And I was really, really concerned about this because it could have been a dumb, like, buddy, like, bad cop, bad cop type deal. Like, it could have been like a buddy comedy that could have went like just lame and like all of the jokes could have missed. But no, there was maybe a few times where a joke was just like a little flat, but it was not bad at all. Like, there was hilarious moments within this, and I was really, really, really surprised at how good it was. And it was like, it wasn't like a short hour 15 movie either. It was pretty long, and there was like a big storyline that I didn't know what was truly going to happen for the most part. Some of it is predictable, but it was not that bad. So if you love Ryan Reynolds, even if you like Ryan Reynolds, you're going to like this movie. And if you like Samuel L. Jackson, you might as well just get your butt in the theater. Like, it's really, really good. And what was really, really cool about it was there's a uniqueness when you shoot in Europe anyways, but there was a uniqueness inside of just the film itself. Everything, when Samuel L. Jackson was on the screen, there was this, like, sometimes there was this aura around him when he was doing good stuff. Like, it was kind of interesting to see that on screen because, like, it was very, very much on purpose, and it was just like, it was visually just apparent by the audience as well. Like, but yeah, it was just really interesting to see that. Like, I'd never really seen anything like that before. Like, it was purposely put there, and it was apparent for pretty much everybody to see. I don't know. It's just interesting. So if you do watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It was really fascinating to see that inside of the movie. But the chase scenes were amazing because I'd never seen a chase scene like this. They go through, I don't want to spoil too much, but it was just a really cool chase scene throughout the day. You don't see many of those. And Samuel L. Jackson's just, he's flying around on this boat, and it's just awesome, okay? And like, there's numerous chase scenes actually in this. And yeah, I was just really, really pleasantly surprised at this because I was concerned because I'm a huge fan of both of these guys, and this could have been atrocious, but it was not. It was so good. So I highly, highly recommend this, man. And it was really, really good. It ran I think it was about 2 hours. And some people said, well, there was an extra 15 minutes that we could have done without. I don't know about that. I think everything was pretty much integral to the storyline. It didn't seem drawn out that much because, you got to fill in the story, like I think people just see the predictable plot points and they'd be like, well, you could have done without that. Well, not really. You need that for the story, but maybe because you saw it coming, you think it's not needed. So yeah, that was really, really awesome. And Salma Hayek was in here. I did recognize her because she's Salma freaking Hayek, but I didn't know she was in here, rather. And I had no clue what she was going to play in this. And then she was hilarious in it. She was super foul-mouthed. She played this Samuel J's, I'm going to keep calling him Samuel J. Samuel J's wife. And yeah, and she's incarcerated because his debauchery, pretty much murdering people and stuff like that. So yeah, she was a pleasant surprise in here and really, really just grotesque. And it was just really funny to see her play that part because I don't think I've ever seen her play that before. So it was really cool. And I haven't seen her in a movie for a very long time. Good old Wild Wild West was a long time ago. So, but yeah, that is if you haven't seen Wild Wild West, I highly recommend that too. And the uniqueness of the chase scenes, it was amazing. Like, it reminded me, I haven't seen a most unique chase scene like that since like John Wick 2, where I'm I'm going on a tangent right now, but where Keanu Reeves and Common are they both have sniper pistols, or no, silenced pistols, and they're going through a crowd, and one guy is elevated above ground through this I think it's a mall. And there's pillars in between them, and they're just kind of walking slowly through these giant crowds. And one person's elevated, and they're just like slowly pointing the guns over their shoulders, like one would if they were trying to be nonchalant about shooting someone from an elevated position or whatever. And they're just walking through this crowd, just like ting, 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 ting. It was just unique. And this reminded me of the uniqueness of this fight, or this chase, rather. And it was just super funny. Like, there was just explosions and cars are flying off the river, and he's jumping ramps with this boat. Is really, really cool. So I highly, highly recommend this. I didn't really spoil anything for you, so you're good to go if you want to go see it. So thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to subscribe and download us on iTunes. And if you review, it helps a lot. So please do that if you'd like. Yes, so this has been Matthew Benjamin with the American Movie Podcast. Thank you so much for listening or watching. Until next time, bye, 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 bye.